Hello, hello, Neon. We'll be on in a minute or two. Maybe more tower fantasy grinding today because I really want to get that bikini. Hello, hello, Rockstar as well. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi, hi. Here, let's unmute this. Hey, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hello, Nuke. Thank you for the biddies. Good evening, zombie mommy. And the head pets. Thank you. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's been having a good day. I won't be able to watch some alien movies. I want to say I hope you have an amazing stream today. Hope everyone has a great day. Aww. Thank you for stopping by, Robo. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your movies. Have some fun. Don't mind me, just doing Rockstar things. Does that mean you're playing Roblox or yeeting cars? Because those are like the only two Rockstar things that I know of.
Or maybe he's yeeting cars in Roblox.
Yeeting cars in Roblox. Now that's an option. I'm getting a drink.
The toaster? Who's the toaster?
The toaster is Robo.
Oh, Robo almost crashed.
Playing some GTA. Oh, so you're yeeting cars. But yes, anybody in the Discord probably knows. I woke up with a little bit of a headache, you know. A little bit of a sore brain. My one brain cell was like, no more. I'm done. Nah. It was just a little sore. Heard something about toasters. Yeah, Star was asking who is the toaster in the server, and that's Robo's account in Discord, right?
Yeah, they said that they almost pulled a
Rockstar, yeah. Yeah. I think you might be thinking of Reasons, not Toaster.
Oh.
But I don't pull up Discord on stream, so I cannot disprove you. So, meow, that moment of panic when you can't find the one thing you need. The one thing you need. But yeah, we're gonna go grab our controller, we're gonna grab our chair, we're gonna grab all of our typical stuff, and we are gonna get started. A little bit started anyways. I still do want to talk a bit. I just can't stop obsessing over how excited I am for Aria 2.0. Better be in my room. Oh no! Thank you for the comfy time, by the way. I'm just so excited for Aria 2.0. I think she's gonna look so good in her little room. I suppose I am torn though. I mean, like, Star suggested to me, like, for anybody that's in the Discord, you've seen her digital, like, walkable room background. And it's created inside of a game, Tower Unite. So it may be like, I love you people. Hey, Mama M, welcome. How are you? How are you?
Yeah, I fucking... Thank you.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, it's made in the game Tower Unite, and I kind of have to have the graphics options turned up for it to look good. I'm kind of waiting on something. There's two options that I have. Hear me out. I don't know what really would be the best thing. So, like, one option that I have is within the layout, I just cover up like the bottom quarter of the screen in order to block out the idle thing in Tower.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Ash.
Tower Unite.
Tower Unite. I've been talking about Tower Unite. People know. Because there's no way to stop myself from being idle right now. I don't want to be stuck waiting until the next update because I'm not sure that the person's going to add it. Like, they did say they were going to look into adding an option, but I haven't seen it on their devlog, so I'm not sure if they have yet. I just know it really sucked to be in the middle of a stream and have to constantly be tabbing back in and jiggling the camera and never being able to get it quite in the same spot, you know? So my option is either, you know, cover it in the overlay, wait until they put the option in the game, which I did talk, like, on the forums, and the head developer replied to me and said he would look into adding an option. They probably might add it, covering the screen how you need. Yeah, covering the screen how I need might be the thing, but it really does, it sucks a lot of the background's charm, you know? I feel like anyways. I don't know, I'm gonna have to get on later. I'm gonna have to see if they added the option. I just really want it to work within... Oh no. Oh god. I hate when games do that. This whole song and dance. No, you can't grab us. Your mouse goes away as soon as you click on the window. And then you end up resizing other things.
There's a weird fucking stray cat outside! It looks
like grandma the fucking thing. Oh man, now my Streamlabs is resized. Oh my goodness. Welcome, filler. How are you? I was trying to take a drink, not trying to get zoomed in. I just had to move the window. Okay. Booba. They were dissolving. Don't get too excited about it. Now here's the thing. Oh, I need to know how smooth it is, everybody. I can't see while I play.
It looked pretty smooth to me.
You're not on my stream.
I just looked at it. What I'm saying is that little tower fantasy makes up the process of power.
I turned it off.
Okay. Turn it off even.
I know. Nice view until she zoomed out. So is this still smooth for everybody? Because if the launcher was the only thing causing it to have shit performance, then I can finally play it with better graphics. So is it good or is it choppy? And is my avatar tracking choppy? My avatar tracking looks fine for now. At least as far as I can see it. It's a little bit of lag, especially now for some reason. Looks like it's clean, you're smooth as well. Okay. It's choppy for you when I move the camera. Alright, I'm looking at my stream preview. It's like 8,000 seconds behind. It's shitty, but it sucked before too. You know? You just got that spike. Odd. Joke's on you, I'm immune to bonk. Things look pretty decent. Okay. Maybe I'll turn it down just a little bit. Because how I normally play is with it on extreme. I'll try to play with it on just fine. Maybe that'll be enough. I just hate when it drops inputs on the, you know, on the cam tracking.
That instantly made your model smooth.
Instantly made my model smoother?
The moment you hit fine.
Okay. Thank you for the bonk. So yeah, what are we doing? I need to grind dark crystals, okay? I need to grind dark crystals, guys, because I have to get this damn bikini. I have like, what, 3 or 4 days to get it? I need to get this freaking bikini. Are people doing bosses?
I'm not.
I know, Star, you're not. Sunday. A small downgrade is better than intentionally making it lag. I have no idea where the bosses are either. That's the thing too. Auto taxi, I don't know how to... Is that all bosses in 74? Is it all bosses in 74? Which one are they on now? Oh, it's so dicey. Come on, I pressed enter. Okay. I don't know which one they're on though. Because I'm not good at all of them. You can only change once every 15 minutes. So here's hoping there's actually something here. I don't know if you sent me a team invite. I have not been tabbed into the game. 30, I thought. Really? Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna have to deal with it. The bosses give a lot of dark crystals. The PvP supposedly gives dark crystals, but it doesn't pay out until forever because it's season rewards. Okay, so where would they be? 2 of my controllers have stick drift when I'm on Minecraft, so I'm forced to use my original one. I don't see any bosses at all on the map. Already cleared 4 that I know of. I don't even think we're probably here for no reason, because they already cleared 4 and I think there's only like 6. Bring up the GPS. They didn't post cords. It annoys me because it has no rubber grips. Oh, it sucks. I really don't like having the chat open too. It's a huge risk. And you get SSR without Gold Cipher. Don't need cords, they're static. Yeah, but I don't see them. Get more tea? Okay. How zoomed in do you have to be? Here's something. Was that Lucia? There's nothing near it though to teleport to it. There's something. Sobek. Nothing really near to that either. Maybe over here? It really sucks. Some people just don't give you info. Because now we channel hopped, and we can't channel hop again. It does not look like Sobek is here at all. Oh boy. Maybe I can't do bosses on stream. I mean, Nuke is checking and might find one that remains out of the entire list, but... I'm not sure what I'm gonna do otherwise, to be honest. I'm just gonna have to grind ruins and quests. That's about all I can do. Thinking since Nuke is coming from that way, probably checked Lucia. Yeah, they must have been done, Nuke. Nobody ever replied. The boss up there? Frostbot? Did you check Frostbot already? Yeah, I was sleeping. I did not even notice there was a new channel, Mama M. I was sleeping until 5 o'clock. So, there's a new channel? What's it for? I'm kind of worried now, to be honest. I only got to Lucia. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You checked Lucia, but you said AI was sleeping, so there was nobody there? So that means we should wait there? Because they're doing all of them on the channel. Where are you directing me to... Bro, Frostbot, not whatever the hell is 1,200 meters away. Warren Snowfield? For food picks and discussion. Okay.
Yeah.
There was no one. I see.
Mama M.
That's a very nice looking dinner. There was no one, no boss. Okay, if there was no boss, then yeah. Yeah, we wasted our time porting. Sucks. People say they're cleaning out a server, 5 minutes later it's done. Nobody waits for anybody to show up or makes it clear where they're going to be. I guess that's the one thing that sucks about it being MMO style. I didn't realize that was even a dude. I thought it was just debris. Too many new people to MMO. It doesn't matter if people are new to MMO. People aren't nice on the internet anymore. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I don't have a 4-person team. I was planning on doing bosses. I no longer can because we're stuck for 30 minutes. And they're all cleared here. What is this? They don't have the structured shoutouts or patience for a stack. Well, if people don't need to stack, they're not going to. It doesn't affect them if you get your stuff or not. Okay, we're gonna deploy our beacon out here somewhere. Hello, Banshee. How are you? I think we can hide this. Come on, I don't want you on the cliff. Maybe here. Isn't vacant? Is the angle too steep? So welcome, Banshee. How are you? Is this vacant? No. Too steep. This is pretty flat. Okay, there's good, apparently. I hate how it interrupts, even if you just barely... Even if you just barely move. Okay. So I was really confused earlier. There's a bunch of stuff in this book that it tells you to fucking do that, like, you need a team for. And, it says matchmaking, right? But it doesn't matchmake you to the thing you're trying to do. It just puts you in a random team, not even on the same channel as you, and it's just like, yo, figure it out. And I think that's a really terrible way for matchmaking to work. I can't remember what it was I was trying to do. It was one of these that requires a team. Interstellar Exploration, I know that I have done with Nuke before. I don't think it was that. I think it was this Frontier Clash thing. I've never done it, and I really need to for my achievements. And we're in a team, so we can't find a team, I don't think. I don't know. We can try this. Hopefully it'll give us some people. Why did it? Why was that? Why did I have to double confirm it? By the way, Star is on. I don't know if you joined the crew yet. Someone said no. Okay. Yeah, someone said no, but it was the last person, and it seemed like it refreshed the first person too. Turn on mechanism to activate giant space rift. Sync to assistance system. First wave in 5 seconds. Okay. don't seem too bad. Second wave, 5 seconds. Is it just however many waves you get through in 8 minutes, I wonder? Oh, mini boss? Oh, there we go. Boss chest? Have an amazing rest of your stream. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Rockstar. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Sorry for getting quiet, everybody. Trying to actually focus. I feel like they adjusted the dodge cooldown a lot. I feel like it used to be a lot quicker. Also, hey, hello, Alpha Lights. Welcome back. Cyber Rhino. Not even a horn on it. How has your day been so far? I got a big wrench. A 3-star Nemesis. Hell yeah, nice. I just ate some tasty pizza. Awesome. How much is the multiplier? It looks like it's still 200%. Another boss chest. Look at that. Look at that nice swimsuit. I really gotta... Well, I hope I can. I hope I can get it. There we go. What kind of pizza, by the way, Ash? Another boss chest. Nice. Game I want to redeem, but I'll wait until you're done with the other one. Pokemon Showdown? What kind of game are you wanting to redeem? Oh, Meat Lover's Pizza? I see. I always get heartburn if I have sausage on a pizza. I want to redeem Monster Rancher. Oh yeah! Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX. Love to play that on stream. The only reason why I've been playing Tower Fantasy so much is because of that event. It's only a week-long thing, and I really want to get the costume because it matches the design of the swimsuit that Aria 2.0 has very well. Really, ultimately, it's going to depend purely on luck, because I don't have the time to grind thousands of dark crystals, you know? Hello, Reasons. Thank you for the peachy, and how are you doing today? Yeah, everybody's going with Meryl. I'm gonna send you some of my luck. Yeah, I could use it. Need to get that bathing suit. Nuke, the person I'm teamed up with, did tons of those gacha coins and did not have any luck. And sent. Yay! I'm good. No near-death experiences on my way home, so I'm good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for the luck. I think I have like a dozen or so coins saved up, so we can do a 10 draw after this. I know I have the Tifa outfit, and that's nice. 11th wave. We have 2.5 minutes left. I wonder. I know everybody goes wild for Meryl and King. Are those the two strongest weapons right now? Because I was doing the Apex League in here, the PvP, and Meryl has an extremely OP ability. When you just hold down the attack button and swing your sword around, extremely OP. Especially for PvP. You know, because it stuns the enemy, but if you're just stunning the human player, they can't really do much. Seraph. Oh, I've never seen these. Oh, weird boss. Yeah, I've never seen that. You can't do one of your dailies because it's in a bad area, or what?
No, it's
There's ways to learn recipes, but it's rough. You have to put in 15 ingredients, and it'll say it'll give you a 100% chance of unlocking a recipe when you're cooking. Down at the lower left, instead of you just click like whatever the option is other than the one you're on.
Oh.
Like there's recipes, then there's like develop or something. But it does take a lot of ingredients, so it's pretty expensive. If you want to get the chicken burger, probably put in things like wheat, chicken, you know, stuff like that. The lettuce, Nuke says, usually makes it into a salad if you put in a lot of lettuce. You know how to get more chicken.
I have 129 holes.
Wave 14.
Hey, that did it. I learned.
Nice. That's okay, at least you learned it. Yeah, it can be rough. At least it's not like Genshin where you got, you know, the cranes or like that one spot on the bridge where there's a bunch of birds that spawn.
In Genshin, at least once you get the leeway, there's a drop that sells 100.
Oh, we didn't make it to the last one apparently. Automatically opening in... Okay. We're gonna open all of them at once? Equipment! Ooh, even a purple equipment. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, so since Alvalites sent me some luck, I think I'm gonna do one of my 10 coin draws. Also, that Aiko person. They're doing, I guess this is what we're doing. Oh, we're synced across space and time. We were for a second.
I'm over here doing it too.
Star's doing it too. Everybody, oh no, everybody left the team. I think they just got kicked out of the zone in progressive steps. Will it kick me out of the whole team? I hope it doesn't put us on different channels again. Wish I could join you, but I'm still far behind. We're not doing story right now. We're just doing wave battles and stuff. I'll probably end up doing some solo stuff like dungeons too. He's auto taxi.
Oh wait, the dungeons aren't most.
No, the dungeons are single player, sadly. Play Frontier Clash once. We finally did it! I finally did it! What is there left for this even? Void Rift once. Oh yeah, that was one I was having trouble finding a team for too. Find team. Yeah.
You accidentally left $1 in my hand.
Nukin and Titans donated $100. Mommy sorry. Mommy sorry.
Oh my
Mommy,
god!
Mommy, don't spend it all in one place and good
Oh
luck.
my god! Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god, holy shit! Thank you so much!
Holy!
Thank you, Nuke! Thank you so much. I get what you were saying earlier now. You're like, I'm gonna try for the bikini fund, but don't use it all on the bikini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. We do good luck. Don't spend it all on a game. Yeah. Let's see if we need it. If Alpha Light's luck worked for us. Because we do have a 10 draw saved up. You know what's not in there? The bikini. The bikini ain't in there. It's these that keep messing us up. These Colossus arm shards. I feel like. Because there's the most of those in there. Yeah, balls. For real. There's the most of those in there. Well, 1 second. Let me go ahead and pop the input for the game off. And I don't know. Maybe I'll give that a minute and do it later. That way I can do it when I'm on like my BRB screen or something. You know, get more of these. So we've got those collectors set up. I'm not sure if they'll get disturbed or not.
Oh, wait.
It did say that other people can find your collectors. It's okay, Alpha Lights, no worries. And 7,000 black crystals I've been saving. Yeah? My goodness. It's okay, Alpha Lights. Because I hopefully I can get it. The thing is, how they have it set up, like, I don't want to ever be, like, defending a gacha game. At least once you get the things out of the gacha, they're out of rotation, though. So if you run through all of the crappy crap, you're going to get the good crap. You know, you're going to. They get 1 day to maybe get your nodes? Nodes? Yeah, they get 1 day to collect stuff. And once it's ready to be collected, they get a day that it's out there. I suppose. But we do have to do Void Rifts. Are we still in a team? Did it knock us out of team? It did not. Okay. We're still in a team, but we are going to need 2 more people for Void Rifts. Decipher the mechanism, defeat the final enemy within the time limit. Requirement 3 to 4 wanderers recommended. Here's the thing that baffles me though. Like if I say find team, it's gonna give me a list of a bunch of teams that are all on different channels and in different places to me. They're just teams of people. They're just off doing random crap. They're not sitting there like waiting by the Void Rift. And you'd have to move channel and find out where they are and then go poke them to go to the Void Rift. So I kind of just want to see if we can do it. Or will it matchmake people for us? Did not set resonance preferences. What does that mean? You want me to hop in? I have no idea. Maybe? Press boss. 0 types of boss discovered. There, yeah. I just got asked to be the medic. I haven't done Void Rift ever before, so... Okay, I guess you set your resonance. When you defeat them, you get like 20 crystals each. Well, that works. That works for me. I mean, I think you only get 3 attempts per day, but still.
3 attempts or 3?
It says attempts on it. So. I imagine if you fail, it still uses 1 up. It's just mind-blowing. They put so much stuff in this game. Like, I get lost in the menus trying to get to other menus. You know what I mean? But oh my god, Nuke, thank you so much. Defeat elites. 3 keys. You can transmit directly to the boss room. You don't like how there's so much stuff to do? Why is my screen dark and I cannot move?
I love how there's so much stuff to do. I hate that there's so many bits.
Tap anywhere to continue. I would love to. Would love to. There we go. I get what you mean, Star. I was saying the same thing.
Also, I didn't know Nemesis was
yeah, Nemesis is Shirley. It says defeat elites. Secret key. Somebody got it. Nothing up here? I don't think you're an elite, though. Damn, those were nice. Those were cheeks. When the enemy caked up, too, though. Oh. What is that? Unstable energy. Where did everybody go? It says 2 out of 3 keys. Is that an elite up there? That climb made no sense. There we go. This guy's gotta be an elite, right? Defeat the Infernal Steel Lizard to retrieve 3 keys to challenge the boss. Wait, what? Infernal Steel Lizard? Well, it looks like there's somebody over here. There it is. It would be nice if they gave you a little bit more of an idea of where your peeps are. Have to challenge. Team has uncollected buffs. Do we want to collect all of our buffs? Am I like, am I the one in charge? I don't think I am, right? Am I? No, let's enter the boss. I think we're good. Hopefully. It's just Robard. Hey. Let's get that angry plant. I said it was only Robard, but damn, it's actually taking a lot of... It's actually taking quite a lot of damage. Wonder what's getting us experience. Ah, that left trigger.
Oh, I think that the yellow bar you have around your
Yeah?
box.
Yellow bar.
The yellow box of your factory.
Oh. Really? The experience bar is on the bottom?
Or yeah, blue line.
Oh, I don't have a blue line at the bottom. I see. Because I'm streaming it, it's got a little yellow border and it's blocking my experience bar, apparently. I never knew the experience bar was down there, but that explains why.
It's a very small bar.
Finally getting some health bars down for this dude. Okay. Surprising how much damage the Chakram doesn't do. Did gacha thing and I got something called Scythe of the Crow. Congrats, you're really lucky. That's the one everybody wants right now.
So what I want is the site guys named Pro.
Yeah, that's the one everybody wants right now, Neon. Nice.
Okay.
Wait, what? Yeah, you got the good one.
USSR and everybody's
Just a couple health bars left, hopefully. Bruh moment, yeah. The other one that everybody's going for is, what's her name? Meryl. I don't know much about what's good or not. Well, Crow is definitely good. Everybody likes the scythe. Ow, oh my god.
Oh wait, I just realized there's two characters in Crow.
No, it's Zero and Crow. We're dead. Leader in battle, cannot resurrect. Leader in battle. Resurrect at camp? Okay. So now what? Require Queen America. Volt attack. Are we just challenging the thing again? There's uncollected buffs. I don't know what we're doing. They're just disappearing. They might leave. Did they? It looks like it. No? Instance cross. I don't know what that means. We'll go to the boss room and see if they're here, I guess. Yeah, they're here. They're just playing. They went in. Okay. Oh, it starts over. The thing is, you're a healer, and I think nobody else is. So when we get damaged, if you don't have a heal up, then we're just fucked. I don't have the wand. I do see heals popping, so I know that you're doing it. Or someone is. Oh, I need to clear my throat so bad. But my mute doesn't work while I'm tabbed into this game. Really? I'm not gonna go far enough for that. Make me come all the way up here. I think that flower thing is what's definitely weak on it. Oh no. Oh no! It does suck that, you know, the health refills. But the normal bosses are that way too. Aw, why didn't that hurt? What's Robark actually weak to anyways? Its element, I think, actually is the same as the Chakram.
I got my first piece of equipment.
Is that your first piece of equipment?
No.
Oh. I wish you could auto-target that flower bud so bad. Sometimes I just don't hit the dang thing. Okay. 3 health bars left. How to upgrade them?
Get duplicate.
It's not in their simulacra menu. I think it's in the weapon menu on the left side. You have to look for like awaken or advancement or something along those lines.
Oh.
I believe. When you get character dupes and it gives you a random piece to upgrade the weapon. I'm really glad that we figured that out though. It's so much nicer being able to actually stream this at a decent quality. And to think the entire thing causing it was just leaving the launcher on.
I hate the gun.
You hate the gun?
I hate the big gun that Hilda has, but
Yeah?
I want more, and I
That's
maxed out.
cute.
More, and then it still doesn't max out.
Oh, okay. But you don't like the gun?
Gun. Hilda.
Just Hilda?
I like it more right for the two.
I got Thunderous Halberd for like my first million times. Oh god, I'm fucked. Oh, she was healing me! She was healing me. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. If I exit, I'm out of the team, right? Alright, well, I guess we're just chilling here. Until everybody dies. Or until everybody wins. It's really unlucky. Something to hit me for 180,000 damage. And I think that's about 5 times my health bar. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think once 100,001 hit, yeah. That's what happened to me. Definitely seems a little bit tougher than Overworld. Robarg. Yeah, no?
I have 51,000.
I don't know what I have right now. I can't check. Have you been eating your mushrooms? It usually every story chunk will give you a like sturdy mushroom or something in your backpack and you're supposed to eat it. Increases your health.
Oh, those mushrooms are permanent?
Yeah, they're permanent.
Oh, that's why it's permanent.
Yeah. For anybody that did not know that.
Permanently increases max endurance by
Yeah, get that endurance up.
endurance here.
Oh, we failed. Yeah, I guess, I mean, Takane left the team. Okay, yeah, they're leaving the team. They did really good, and yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, especially not without them. They were our carries, and they still couldn't carry us. Doing like over 1 million damage and still couldn't. That was definitely a lot tougher than Overworld Robarg. I'm sorry. Doing a lot more damage, hitting a lot harder for sure. So I guess I can't do that now, but there is a... I got spat out into channel 74 and there is a Frostbot. Frostbot 74.
Probably Frostbot's the one boss I should be fighting with Iceberg.
Yeah.
They're probably like
You see? Look at the boy. Look at him. Look at his little frosty body butt. Us to join team. Oh yeah, that's right. People TP. Team. Requests. So I've learned that when you say there's a boss, the reason why people ask to join your team is so they can teleport to your location. I guess there's a thing that lets you do that by being in a team. Nemesis is good regardless of resonance for Samir or Crow. So I'm letting people in the team for that purpose. They should be able to switch channels and teleport to this location and be all good. Yep, see one dipped after they teleported. Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing people say. Is that they join when they're at the boss location and they're trying to get people to come. No! I was on a rock, my guy. No. No. I'm not fighting him. He'll de-aggro at some point. I say as he's right behind me. Ow. Ah, yeah, I can't. Why did he aggro me on the rock? Run! I know. There we go. You can't get me up here, dude. It's so mad. It's messing up everybody that wants to wait. Why is it so aggressive? The pizza is aggressive.
Also, the few voice lines that the Traveler has in Tension.
Yeah?
Looked it up. The Wanderer. Same voice actor.
Same voice actor.
The
Dude proceeds to fire
copied
missiles.
it so hard.
I appreciate that, but saying that will get me never sponsored by them. I mean, not like they would. Shy Lily plays this game and is way bigger than I'll ever be. Dude proceeds to fire missiles. Yeah, okay, he's back out there on his idle cycle. Difficult to clear. People don't bring food. I mean, I don't know if we have enough people with just 4. Gotta be quick. There we go. Okay, there's at least 3 of us here that I can see. Maybe somebody else somewhere, the other person that came. They might be on top of the cliff. Oh, what? Oh, they just appeared and I was like, oh, what? Damn. Okay. Were they high level? Were they high level? Can they carry us? That would be nice. How many people do we need to start? Oh, there's a couple, so we've got 5 people. 5. Didn't you say that's what they do? Yeah, I know, but I've seen people talk about it. I wasn't expecting them to just swoosh right up in there. Oh, check it out! They've got the creature ears.
Open
That's so
the door,
cute.
or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
Oh boy, spooky noises. Are you alone? Oh no! The Dixper does lag the game, I will say that. Are they starting? I heard a pew. Can't post and recruit, okay. You're gaining satiety? Doesn't put food on cooldown. Hmm. Oh, well, we got more than 5 people now. Okay, I guess we're starting. Out of here, Frostbot. Oh boy. I don't think I would survive Subnautica with Dixperon. I heard the bonks. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. I was not looking at chat at the moment. I apologize for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's so many effects going on. Goodbye, frame rate. Nice. By the way, I was looking at the leaderboard, right? I was looking at the rankings. All the people that are at the top are in a crew called Starfall. So I thought that was pretty neat. Frame said, fuck this shit, we out. They did. I shouldn't be using this on this creature. Come on, don't leave me icy frozen, please. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's dropping so many inputs too. Like I pressed Y a few times, nothing happened. I'm climbing up on things that don't exist. Just gotta keep pressing B. Almost got him. There we go, that should be it. Nice. Goodbye, Frostbot. And hello, password chest. Yes, thank you again, Mook. A relic shard, some stuff. Yeah, baby. That's what it's all about. Yeah, get some bosses done. Hell yeah. Is there anything else that is around here? Oh, people are leaving the team. That's cool. What's this? Apophis? Maybe. I'll check if there's Apophis spawned. I wonder what the spawn schedule is for the bosses. Does anybody know? Is it like once every hour? Because there's a lot of people that seem to just go run all the bosses in a world and then like cycle through. I also keep hearing of people farming for the unicorn mount. I imagine they're just like in an area where there's a boss that can drop pieces for it, or else I wonder what's going on exactly. Like, how exactly could you farm for it more effectively? 150 meters. We can make that. We're just gonna have to slow climb for most of it. Alright. Got impatient. Hey. Let's go see if Apophis is also on channel 74 today. shit, yep. So let's go ahead, yep. We'll teleport you over there. Teleport you over there. Probably to join Top Clan and start, you gotta pay a few hundred into the game. I think so. You know, I can't imagine they'd just be like, oh yeah, you just started? Yeah, come on, join the Top Clan. Ow. Okay. Alright, we got some people here. And they are leaving the team. Nice. And there is Nuke. Oh yeah, we got some other people. Zykin is also going to teleport people tonight.
We have all the veg and stuff and coffee.
Yes, bacon cheeseburger, please. Never paid money just to join a clan. I always thought that was dumb. I mean, I don't think you have to, like, pay to join. It's more like they're not going to let you join unless you have the SSRs. And unless you're paying, you're kind of unlikely to have all of the SSRs. Yeah, you know? Oh, that's a nice, pretty, very pretty hair. I wonder if I'll ever, like, Oh, there's another one. Starfell. Wonder if I'll ever unknowingly play with some big streamer. Yeah. This does cause lag. The boss runs definitely causes lag as far as the graphics and my avatar. One star heal thing would be useful if there aren't many people around. Oh yeah, you mean the wand they're probably talking about. I have mine like a few stars up. I don't know, we might be able to handle it with this many. There's just always like 20 people at the spawns, it doesn't matter. Yeah. 9k power. Heard of peeps with 20,000, top numbers are 40. You aren't in the top pay bracket. You ain't joining. Yeah. We're all zooming around. Are we gonna start it? There we go. Oh, they got the unicorn! They were galloping around on it. Alright, there we go. I said last call and we got it started. Alright, let's just try to get that Y button attack fired off. Oh boy. Oh, that drop in inputs really sucks. Eat some food! Chaos. Indeed. Oh, it gets so bad I can't even move the camera that well. Oh yeah, give me those dropped frames notifications. See a lot of red ranges overlapping on the floor. I'm not sure if they're from the boss or if they're from people. We've only gotten it one health bar down. My goodness. Energy radiation can be neutralized when closer to a different kind of orb. I wonder, is that what those weird dark orbs are floating around? No idea what they do. It's not really causing you damage. Right, let's get that going. Oh, look at all those damage numbers just popping up. Oh yeah, people are starting to rip it up now. Last health bar. It's like 1 to 2 frames now. I know, especially once it gets to you guys. It's a lot. It's very framey. Nice. Alright, boss dead. Boss RIP. What are we gonna get? Relic shard, energy, unyielding guard, weapon battery, data pack. Oh, damn. Damn. The trouble is once it gets behind, you know, once there's frame lag, it gets behind. So maybe refresh. I'm gonna refresh my stream and see if it gives me a better...
Hey, Maryland.
What?
Libra.
Libra, huh?
October 10th.
Ah. If my stream preview will even load again. Items, universal bearing, and some gears. Yeah, it doesn't look too behind, although I do have to move away from the other players because I am getting a lot of chop and lag. Looks like I have a daily over here. So I suppose I'll go do that.
If you want to cut back on the lag, there is an option. They won't.
I know there's an option to not show other players.
Yeah, and they'll still do their damage to the boss. But I guess you need to know where they are in case you're a healer.
Yeah, I need to know a little bit where they are. The weird thing is now it's not clearing up even for me in the game. Now these guys want to beat my ass real quick. But I'm going to have to turn this down more. We're going to have to run it how we normally run it because it's starting to get really laggy and crappy. Oh shit, that honestly, that didn't even fix it at all.
I'd say try
Maybe,
to
okay, that cleared up a little bit?
somewhere and try to teleport.
I have to get rid of an elite here. Zealot elite. That's a regular zealot. Okay, it's cleared up now. Maybe it just had to deload everybody. So yeah, have the frames cleared up for everybody? If not, please refresh. It's looking better for me on my stream preview now. That's a regular zealot. Where's an elite? It's gotta be somewhere over here in this purple zone. Over here? Oh yeah, here's some. A bunch, actually. Better now? Okay, cool. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We'll finish taking care of these guys as well, though. You see that guy? He flipped around. It's just like stiff as a board for a second. Let's grab, okay, I can't grab the frost core because my rotating fire shield will boop the snoot of it. So, can I ask you to? Put it in the flower. The flower. It won't work? Oh, it won't do it for me, it'll only do it for you. I see. Ow. Yeah, but now it just wants me to fight it. It won't let me pick it up. Okay, okay, it finally gave me a lift. There we go. Yay! So is it one per person then? Really? Dang, one per person, that really sucks. To the person that tosses it in, I see. I mean, it's exploration points. I think you said you had most of the exploration points, right? Okay, we're not going to Warren Snowfield yet. We're gonna go to eliminate the bees. And we just took care of you, so we know you're not there. There are some bees that we need to take care of, right? Swarm Smasher. Let's go ahead and teleport. Okay, never mind. You can't teleport to ruins. So let's go ahead and set this as a goal and have to reopen our map because it closes your map when you set a goal. And this looks close enough, so we'll transmit there. Aw, I missed the timing. The bonk timing, I'm sorry. I haven't seen anybody with 40,000 power, but I have seen a couple 20k. And that one, oh man, that one gets me. Like, how the hell do you get 20k? Like, that's twice as much as me, and I've been keeping on top of my upgrades. They must have all of the super duper maxed out chips as well, you know, the matrices or whatever, because I don't focus too much on those. But I imagine if you get the specific character set for, you know, the matching weapon and all of that, it's probably a huge boost. Maybe that's what they're doing to get such high numbers.
Yeah, if you have a... I've noticed.
Okay, I'm trying to get the beehive. If you could not target the tree. There we go.
Was that your date?
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's giving me the same bees daily for like the past few.
I didn't know what they were doing, so I looked it up.
Yeah?
And yeah, if you
Max
take,
HP is 586,000. Holy shit.
if you have a fully upgraded shock spear thing,
Yeah, Thunder Halberd, yeah.
Thunder,
The one that I keep getting. Wait, is she good? Because I have her fully upgraded.
if she's max matrix stuff, which
Oh,
you can buy for
matrices.
$10, just that weapon provides like fucking 5,000.
I mean, I have her matrices. I just wasn't using them on her weapon because I don't like her weapon. It's only an SR.
Yeah, I know, but I was looking at what.
I love the halberd. I love how the halberd plays. It's just if it's an SR, it's always going to be less than a SSR if you fully upgrade it. That's how these games usually go. All right, let's take a look. What's the last one? The Swindler, huh? Defeat Lime the Swindler. Oh, that's only a few hundred.
Streamer luck.
Streamer luck.
Out of all my stuff, I still only have one SS.
I know, that's why I say I have streamer luck, because I have 3 of them. Although, I will say I've also, like... I always save the things and I do them in batches. I don't know if it makes a difference. They say it's not supposed to, but...
Do you have any stars on your SSR?
I don't think I've ever gotten one twice. These little guys. Lettuce. Those tiny quests that those random people offer, those don't factor into like exploration or anything, do they? Because I really don't want to do all those. Where it's like, hey, can you walk 70 feet and take care of this extremely weak enemy for me? Thanks. They're just not very fulfilling quests.
You know those shroom people?
Yeah, the Shroomans.
Yeah. You know some of them are enemies.
Some of them are not aggressive.
No, I mean, like,
One of them you can talk to, I've seen.
yeah, I talked to that guy, but I walked up, and there was a Shroomman, like, standing by the hyenas.
Yeah.
And when I activated him, he started attacking the hyenas.
Oh. That's really weird. Never had that happen. Decipher. Ow, what knocked me out? I guess treasure guard. That's so much health. Do you just find it in your character menu? How much health you have? I wonder how high the eventual level cap is gonna go. Go to Warren Snowfield is still what they want me to do. I think I did my dailies though, right? Yeah, all of the play Void Rift, go to crew page and turn in, huh? Okay. Hey, I played the Void Rift. You didn't say I had to win it, but apparently I do. Donate. I don't think I have that, unfortunately. Yeah. Aw, rainy time. Player profile, 127,000. Aw. Player profile. Is this your player profile? It doesn't... You have more? No, I have a little bit more health. Here's the thing that bothers me, right? I have a value for crit damage, and I have a crit value, but I have 0 crit rate. Is that normal? Do you have a crit rate? Very, very, indeed. Okay, we got a gacha coin. That's a relic shard box. I don't know what I did there. Another relic shard box. Let me clear my throat real quick. I've still had to do that this whole time. Once again, thank you so much. I can't believe seeing that down there on the dono bar. Thank you, Nuke. 0% and 0%. Very, Huh. So you have 0% crit rate too? Or... Oh shit. No, I don't wanna use that. I want my normal outfit. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's something you have to build for with the chips. All these vehicle parts. What is this? Collector signal. Oh, I see. Vibes' collector. Vibes. That's... But I put that collector down. I want you to has it. You must wear. Aw, I love you too. That scrolls across the screen, so please never ever say anything TOS on that.
I never planned to.
Oh, I know. I'm just, for future reference, to people that are on my friends list, it scrolls across my screen, and I don't have to check it, so please don't say TOS things. I'm not saying it just for you. I know you would not.
I'd only do that if I knew you were.
You knew I wasn't streaming. Need more dark crystals. Create a crew. Oh, they're trying to create a crew. Well, let's go through. Let's click some of my clickables. Meow, indeed. Let's click some of my clickables and see if that gives us anything. Unfortunately, no for that. Open world. Flame. Got some crystals. Got some exploration progress. We can beef up the cube. Just remember, whispers do stay between logging out and day-to-day. They do? Yeah, I guess you're saying in case I, like, in case I scroll through them on stream. Alright. So here's what I was talking about earlier, just so you know. So like these are stinky poo-poo leggings. These ones are a little bit better.
He's pulling his cock out!
No! 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 But look, this is what I was talking about here. You know, the stinky pants, slightly less stinky pants. When you equip, it's like, hey, do you want to transfer all your stuff? And it lets you. But, butt balls, indeed. It only gives you 3 ranks, it only gives you a little bit more score, but having the higher grade thing as a basis to work from is usually better. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. I did have the purple boots. I got this as a drop from one of the last things we just did. The purple boots I bought... I'm not sure if it's commissary. Yeah, here. So these... you get them, I guess, for spending vitality. I think it's for those multi-phase multiplayer things, you know, where you like fight some enemies, you get a chest, you fight some more enemies, you get a chest, and at the end you fight a boss. It's interesting and different. I have something way too high level. All my stonks went away. Yeah? But yeah, basically, you know, you get these things. You can buy whatever specific piece of equipment you want once you have this currency. And I think you get it through doing... Are they the purple doors that I'm thinking of? It's so hard to so hard to remember all of the stuff to do in this game. We can upgrade our suppressor. That's always fun. And did we get anything here? Just some chips. They can be upgraded. Mia Kitchen. Does Mia Kitchen give you some? Real quick. Make sure I grab those. Wait. It's this one. My goodness, there's so many things. Okay. Recommended. Mia Kitchen. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's do some Mia Kitchen. Burger. That's what I'm gonna be having tonight. Except that looks like the spicy chicken burger. We're gonna be having bacon cheeseburgers. So excited. Food preparations. Nom 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 nom. Physical damage down? I hope that's the damage I receive. I mean, it's a buff, so it must be, right? A drinky drink. Sip, sip, sip. Okay. Satiety is 100. We got the rewards for playing Mia's Kitchen. Ooh, we're almost getting that 150 crystals for the max weekly activity. Clear interstellar exploration one time. Go to Overworld to search for that. Interstellar exploration. I think that is those purple doors, right? Usually we would see some. Are they marked on the map? Hello, Clockman. How are you? Got some good experience, some balloon fruit. Good yourself? I'm doing good. Trying to figure out how to get some more dark crystals. Hey! Thank you for the follow! That means you're a zombie, and that means you're gonna get numbed. Thank you. Oh wait, it gave me another gifty thingy. Rewards? Oh, it's my pass. Must have leveled up. Give me some more dark crystals. All right. So real quick, everybody, I am going to make the game input not visible so that I can feed my soul into the computer in exchange for gacha draws. It's not that pretty of a process. You should be thankful I'm a VTuber. You don't have to really see it. Avatar is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yes, just gonna blank the game a little bit. You don't have to see me stuff my soul into the computer. You know, it's a little bit of a process. Let's see here. How do I do the thing? Let me do the thing. When you're trying to figure out which of the 5 shops you're supposed to go to. Thank you, Clockman. We're actually, same design, well, not entirely same, but pretty similar. We actually are updating her pretty soon, the avatar. Oh, I don't know which of these to do. It's a big choice. I usually don't do stuff like this in games. So it's like, I'm scared. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my god, are you?
That's what Nuke is trying to get me the swimsuit. So
Okay.
I'm not doing all of it for sure. But you know, I'm gonna do some draws. Because that is the point, kind of. Not doing that much.
And I get to do
You get to do
Genshin.
on Genshin. Why Genshin? Why not RuneScape? You get more out of it on RuneScape. Why throw money into the void in Genshin?
Okay, then RuneScape, but RuneScape only has membership. It doesn't actually have.
It only has membership? Well, then you'll have membership for months. Oh, Star. Thank you for the head pats. Star is so happy now, has permission to have RuneScape membership. Okay, looks like that was fine. Alright, so we're gonna be able to buy 20 coins. That was the purchase reward for that, was like... Oh boy, only the first time gives you a fat dark crystals bonus. The other ones, it doesn't seem like it. But let's go ahead. Let's go to one of the other 50 stores and buy all of the coins that we can, which is 20. Thank you so much, Nuke. I hope we get this dang bathing suit. I hope we get it. Summer Sea Breeze. I think I'll do one 10 draw now, and we'll save one for later, like right at the end of stream.
Where's the
It's a chance. By
law, they have to have it somewhere.
They have to have it.
History just tells you it's draw.
I mean, Nuke sent me a link about it earlier. Here's the thing. The percentage isn't fixed, because this is the total amount of things you can get out of here. Every time you get one of these prizes, it re-weights the draw chance. So if I get 5,000 gold 6 more times, I can't get that anymore. So the weight of everything but the 5,000 gold goes up.
That's how they get away with showing you the percentage.
Yeah, that's how they get away with not showing it to you. But I think that when I saw it, it was like, what, 0.0003 for any of the gold things, period. And the only gold one I keep getting is this Colossus arm shard.
Well, you only have a few more.
I know.
Well, 9 more.
Only have a few more of those that I can even get. But let's go ahead, we'll do one 10 draw now, and we'll do another one right before the end of stream.
Actually, 2 of my 5 draws I had were those.
Oh, dang.
Eventually, you're gonna unlock the arms because they are they're a relic.
I think I have it. Eventually, I'll be able to 1-star the arms, though.
Because you need 20
stickers. Just look at that. Oh my god, just look at that. We need that. We need that in our life. We need it. We need it.
Oh, he sent me the thing.
What you doing out here with all this ass?
Double cheeked up on Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. The sun is still out.
They have
Yes.
the percentages. But
They
just
do?
On, their, on Prima guides.
Oh, I see.
It's 0.12 to get any of the gold stuff.
0.12 to get any of the gold. And there's a bunch of gold ones that you can get.
Draw. So adds percentage depending on the weightage when you get something
So it's more and more likely to get it. Kind of like Pity. Beautiful outfits. Yeah, I know. I really gotta get that one, though. But this is also something that I want. Like I said, I saw somebody with it earlier. Really cute. The ears, so cute.
Colossus arm shards are legendary, but for some reason have a 17%.
How did ears get put on me? Are there ears with that? Or not ears, the glasses. Are there ears, the glasses with that? It seems like it. The Colossus arm shards are...
17%.
17%? Oh boy. Yeah, no wonder.
The gold actually has less chance of dropping than the arm shards.
Which is weird because the arm shards are counted as a gold drop.
They're a legendary drop, yeah.
They just want everybody to be stuck with those arm shards, even though it's something that the story gives you. Most of the relics I've gotten through the story, I'm not sure what the point is of unlocking them, unless there's ones that they don't give you through the story. What I will say is I've done all my dailies for now, and I do have a little bit more time to, you know, get through some stuff. Aw, the emotes. I never know what menu you get into for those. There might be Robarg there. So I'm gonna teleport down there, and I'm just gonna take a look to see if there's a big Angie flower, and if there is a big Angie flower, we will shout it out in the world chat and maybe try to do a Robarg. And then we're just gonna go back to grinding story. Did you catch up story-wise, Nuke? I think you said you've got some progress, right? But I'm not sure if you knew exactly which quest I was on. The chat there, when you open it, I don't know if there's a hotkey. Oh yeah, this. That. I see. Oh, shit. Keyboard controls. Yes, there is. There is an Angie flower. Ow. When you fall on your ass. I don't know who MASH is, but apparently somebody spent 250 bucks and they're like, all he got is nothing but 5 SSRs. Like, all I got is nothing but 5 of the rares. Okay. Oh, there we go. Requests. Approve. Approve. Alright. We got some dicey names here. Maybe we should have auto-approve requests. Oh, I don't think these people are leaving. There went one of them.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yo, you guys are supposed to leave the team.
I'm upset with the guy named Black Dog.
You are? Hey, Saber. Welcome, welcome. Trying to get people in. Oh, they're not even on the right channel. Hello, hello, thank you for the heart. What is that emote? Oh, it's a slow peek outside. They're from Waifu Reviewers. Official Waifu Reviewers are here, everybody.
That's one of the clans I've seen a bunch.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to remove you from the team. And, I'm gonna have to go ahead... Oh, wait, not that. I'm gonna... Well, don't smack me. Where's requests at now? Team call? Oh, shit. No. Where's the... I don't know where the button is for teams anymore. Is that guy just gonna do it by himself? When you enter the fight and immediately get staked through the heart. actually looks like Robarg and the other bosses have been that element, called like Grievous element, where it's got that sword as its element symbol. I've just been referring to it as Earth because it's the same element as the Chakram. I guess this doesn't do much damage to it, so it makes sense.
Oh, I thought that was just favorite.
No, I think that the element is called Grievous or something. It's supposed to, if you get the elemental effect to trigger, make them take more damage while it's active. That's why I always use the Chakram with that boost.
That's the yellow color?
Yeah, the earth colored one.
Yeah, I have that. Both of them.
Alright, let's get you chilled out. Ow. I wish there was a little bit of a warning before it stabbed you, you know? But I can definitely tell that I'm getting a lot stronger because that used to almost wipe my health bar every time. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? You are at 666 followers. Hell yeah. I'm matching on Twitch and Twitter. Well, maybe not exactly anymore, but but I took a screen cap of it on Twitter. I'm gonna take a screen cap of it on Twitch now too. Hell yeah. Thank you for letting me know, Neon. I like having the followers and the sub count on screen. The sub count is something that definitely like will fluctuate, especially because, you know, a lot of people gift subs, and gift subs just when they're over, they just kind of disappear. So I hope it doesn't become too much of a thing where people are like, oh my god, why did your sub count go down? Because then I'm going to be explaining that a lot. That's pretty much explained in every single one of Small End streams because people always ask. I just think it's a cute little thingy, you know? It's cute. The graphic for it, it matches the color theme and everything. Alright, we did it. We beat the Angie Flower. Vehicle maintenance material. A password chest. Slap a key code in there. That's what she said. Hummler Fusion Core. I suppose that's the thing that's interesting. When you get those fusion cores. Damn it, I was late on that one. Yeah! It's okay. That's okay. Get rid of these guys. I really want to conjure up all of my streamer luck. Like, can't I just like email them and be like, yo, I'm a streamer, I need to show my characters booty. Can I have the bikini? Like, I want you to sponsor me, but I just want you to sponsor me with the revealing clothing for my character. Hub, yes. Yeah, yeah. But like, look, it's gonna be the cheapest sponsorship for you ever. There's ruins to do, but yeah, I said I would go do some plots. Ooh, that's quite a ways away. Warren Snowfield. It's new to me. Well, not new. I think I've been there on, I think it was there for Meryl's thing for a second, but I think now the suppressor will actually let me explore there, which would be nice. But yeah, I was so looking forward to Aria 2.0 because even like all the movement that I do, you know, just like moving around and stuff, she's gonna have so much more, like her lower body actually moves and like sways with her more. Right now her legs move, but since I don't often have her super zoomed out, it's kind of hard to tell. Burb egg. There we go. How's it going over there, Star?
I just knocked out the people Yeah,
Yeah?
for that. And then Quest made me mad.
Quest made you mad?
Like, well, if they're still sleeping, we.
I forgot, did you complete your Dixper goal? Wait a second, what Dixper goal? I said a Dixper goal? I mean, I know that it told me I could. I didn't know that I did. Hello, Lilith. How are you? Balloons! Boo balloons! I missed it the other time. I'm not gonna miss it this time. So they told you what?
Go in there. I put everybody to sleep, you know?
Couldn't tell it's okay. Okay.
I ran around
Yeah?
the 4 people that were asleep. I killed them because you could still target them.
Yeah?
And then I walked up to Hannah and she's like, what if they wake up? I was like, they're dead. And she's just like, well, we gotta move their dirigible to somewhere safe, so grab that car.
Yeah.
What? They're all dead.
Chief Carlos, do you know who attacked you?
Hey, who are you? It's dangerous here. Leave here.
Bro has a teddy bear hoodie? Okay.
I can help you fight off the invaders.
Knows what?
And like a paw necklace? I guess they're trying to go for you know. I guess they're gonna have to have some more cat girl characters or something if they want the, you know, the furry crowd. Beat the heirs of Ida. No, you don't get to drive a car.
Oh, I just sit back.
Yeah, sadly. Do these not count as... Okay, they do count as heirs of Ida. Okay. There we go. Are you not able to be up here, or is this story mode? It may be story mode. In the same spot in my story. Okay, so it must be story mode then. Because I don't see on the map at all.
We found omnium cannons that can be used against intruders.
Omnium cannon. Yeah, but you have to use the mouse for this, as far as I know. I hope that they get full controller support at some point. Oh boy. Can you look straight up? You can't, of course. Of course. So once they come up here, they can just pick you off. Literally. Because you can't, yeah, you can't look up. What I would give for prioritizing the one that's closest to you instead of random.
For attack?
Yeah, since it's all based on lock-on.
There's an option. to
Okay,
do
I...
just-
Okay. Really?
Yep.
That might suck for Bo, now that I think of it, so... Are you doing the same quest? Nuke? It's just these ones. They're taking so much damage this time. They normally don't for me. Okay. We just get the other one to not aggro to us. We'll be fine after this. There we go. Really? From that far away? Oh, that sucked. Why give me the beam then? If you're gonna take it away from me every 5 seconds. 12 of 20. I see. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to just shoot the ground dudes. Can I not? Can't look down anymore. Oh, they're all flying ones. Damn.
Yeah, once you get to a place where you can try to have your camera operating at a distance.
Okay. Distance first.
But it says when you choose the option, it does say, careful about using knockback effects. Knock back an enemy, you might turn around and start attacking.
Yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't change it then.
There is a manual lock on you.
I suck at manual.
I was just saying. That's what I was saying.
You just get that one last one. There we go.
Now, take the loot and leave.
They just infinitely respawn. Stinky flying enemies.
Thank you, stranger, but why did you help us?
Hykros sent me to shut down
They're
the Omnium
not
Tower
people, they're
here.
little
And
robots.
Mr. Kim
They can look
said-
like
I know,
anything.
They're like Mia, but more sophisticated.
Send me to shut down the Omnium Tower. Mr. Kim said you could help me.
So he actually remembers me, huh? I'm sorry, though. I'm afraid I can't help you. As you see, we can't even protect ourselves, although the shelter is safe for the time being. The heirs of Ida have captured
Oh
a lot of our
no.
people. We need to find a way to save them.
I can help you. Do you know where they were taken?
Sure, we'll take any help we can get. When the heirs of Ida retreated, I ordered someone to tail them. She should send word any time now.
Getting a drink.
How can I contact her?
Hello, Wyatt. How are you? By the way, I think I said how are you earlier to Lilith, but I didn't check back. How are you doing today, Lilith and Wyatt? Hope you've been having a good one. I was in the middle of
Marie.
freaking
She's
out
a
over the
very
game.
brave girl. I'll sync her walkie-talkie frequency band to yours. I'm counting on you to save our friends.
Oh man, when he says it like that, I feel like that's just foreshadowing that you don't. Because every single time in the main storyline,
By the shore. I'm trying to locate the hostages.
every single time they've given you the chance
I'll send you the coordinates. I need
to save people, you've never really succeeded in this game. Speaking of being up in the middle of nowhere, we could go to here and we could get the map. Maybe after we meet up with Marie. No, it's frozen. I've been alright. How's the stream been? Stream's been very good. The tower's frozen? Or you mean like we'll take damage? Yeah, stream's been good. I had to lower the quality at a certain point because we were doing bosses and all of the particle effects were making my frames cry. Come on, just attack the dandelion. Okay. I guess we can't. There we go. Let's just do it manually, I suppose. No, it's frozen, physically impossible. I see. So I suppose we have to do the story to get it then.
I thought there would be more of you. Taking on the heirs of Ida won't be easy.
At least you're a kid other than the candy smuggling child.
Your companions are inside. There are a lot of guards on patrol. But can you really do it? Don't put yourself and the others at risk. And I will report to Chief Carlos right away.
Aww. Aww. She's doing her best. The cutie. Okay, there we go. Nucleus! There we go. Grab it. So, free 5 shelter members. How far away can we hit them from? Really? We froze them in the air? I don't think that's how that works, game. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dixter. Did you find me from Dixper? Thank you for the follow. That means you're a zombie, and that means you're gonna get nommed. Nothing you can do about it. Hello, Dippa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right. So let's see. We can just antagonize the flyers, you know? Fun. Be fun, to be honest. Yes. Oh, they're mad. Uh-oh. Oh, them too. You get a mark now for a headshot. You didn't used to do that. They must have added that for maintenance. Trying to install something on my flash drive, but having trouble. Yeah, sometimes installing stuff on flash drives is a little bit dicey. Oh, some person joined the team. I turned my auto accept on. Whoops. Yeah, we need to get rid of no more auto approve. No McLovin. Let's just remove you. Oh dear, oh dear. Never turn on the auto accept. Except if you're actually doing a boss in that immediate sense. What are you trying to install on a flash drive? Is it something like a game? Sometimes games don't do well on flash drives. Some programs are made to run that way though. Mommy, remove my McLovin. Wait, is that you? Was that you? Did you want McLovin there? No? Okay. You make a second account? Second account for more gains? No XP waste? They try to be like RuneScape and run your other character around as an inventory bag? Alright, one last shelter member to free. You are free. Run. Be free, anime boy. Even though we're in story mode, I still got to see your perfect dodge timer. Defeat the Cyber Beast. Is this the Cyber Beast? Could be. Not very strong though for a Cyber Beast. Yeah. Report back to Carlos. Whoops, I pressed Y. There we go. It respawns immediately? Alright. Oh, that's easy enough. Ball doggo now. Oh, true. So where's the ball? Oh, there's the ball. When you got exclamation point balls to open. Inquisitor? Now, this seems like somebody that would be an achievement. Nice. Hell yeah. That's a nice, easy Chivo. Now let's get out of here. Reporting back to Carlos. That feel when dodge cooldown. Careful around the ruins. It'll always try to pull you into the investigation menu. We're trying not to get wet. Oh no! It's okay. It doesn't actually have too much of a penalty, really, at all. Whereas in Genshin, if you get wet, then anything that has the ice element will just freeze you.
Thank you so
It won't
much.
freeze you.
Thank you.
It only freezes
Everyone can
you if
return
you're wet.
home safely.
That's what I was just saying. If you get wet in Genshin and something uses ice on you, it freezes you. That's just
Oh,
what
yeah,
exactly what I said. I said there wasn't any penalty for getting wet in this game, so it was
Sorry,
okay.
But while you were away,
While you're away,
a
strange man.
came looking for
Must have been
you.
Zeke.
He also claimed to be from Hykros, but I didn't know whether he was telling
Wait,
the truth or not.
if it's from
I
Hykros,
asked him
maybe
to
he's
wait in the
not
room
Zeke.
opposite. I placed some guards at the door to be on the safe side. Go and confirm whether he is who he said.
Okay.
Open the door or
Or
I'm gonna
throw rocks through your windows.
you dumb whore.
Hello. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Upside down. Wait. No. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Nuke. And thank you for the Zamami milk sticker. So who is this? Is this gonna be? It's not Zeke. It's Franz. Oh god. What are you doing here?
You're here at last. I thought I was going to be locked up here forever. Do I look suspicious to you?
I don't think you want us to answer that question, Franz.
I think
The sticker placement looks like you should drink the milk. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that one. It wasn't a drinkable position. This, I don't know, maybe I messed up my Streamlabs like alignment. Earlier when I was trying to grab the game and move it, I accidentally resized my Streamlabs and now I can't see my screen at all, not even the edge of it. So when it's something like a sticker, I don't really know where it ends up. I think quite suspicious. Ah, no, just a misunderstanding. I'm so sad now. I thought I could roll the land with this old face. Let's talk to Franz and say goodbye to Carlos. Bye, Carlos.
So, is our guest a friend of yours?
He's my friend, Franz. He's one of the good guys.
One of the good guys. We were... I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. I say, the guy who sent us here is a real asshole. Like, for real. Kim sent us here. We're not the good guys. We're not playing for the good guys. They made us break the strike of their workers.
We have a mission to carry out for Hykros, so I've come to say goodbye to you for now.
We're not the good guys. I wonder when in the plot we actually start working for the good guys. I mean, not that the heirs of Ida are good guys either.
I hear you want to go to the Omnium Tower. Chief Carlos asked me to give you a ride.
Oh, we're gonna get a ride to the tower?
Right, thank you. My companion here is coming with us.
No problem. Just leave it to me. Are you ready? Let's go.
Can you even see over the wheel? Who's letting this child drive?
Jones barbecue foot massage.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. I'm pretty drunk right now. Alright, we're gonna ride the truck. We don't have any camera control or anything. You're giving us a ride 100 meters down the road. Really? Really? Oh dear, oh dear. Or is it gonna just load us to a different zone here? Dead ass. Thanks for the ride. Look how far we went, everybody. We could never have walked that far on our own. Man. 100 meters. But yes, let me go ahead and clear my throat, get a drink and all that, and I'll do the redeem. Ara ara. Ara ara. I can't believe that they I can't believe they had us get in the car to go like 300 feet. Hey yo, right?
Sorry, this is as far as I can take you.
Yeah?
There are a lot of spider mines on the road ahead, and this car is just too heavy. If we try driving on any further, something bad might happen. And this is the only road that allows a vehicle to pass through. I'm afraid you'll have to find a way to get closer to your destination on foot.
I like the little animation she did, you know, to convey to you that you should run.
Mia, thanks you. It's not safe here. Please return to the shelter as soon as possible. I can take care of myself.
Mia.
Don't you worry about me. Head through the mountain pass up ahead, and you should be able to see the Omnium Tower. Have a safe trip.
Right, so although the tower was frozen previously in the story, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. I mean, I appreciate you as a character, but I would like to get this nucleus. And, that one looks like I claimed it already. Okay. Hello, Franz.
Franz, what should we do now?
What should we do
don't have
now?
time to clear the road. With your skill, it should be easy enough to avoid these things. Let's just keep our distance from. If you can find the control device for these mines, you can initiate the self-destruct protocol and let them take care of themselves. I'll wait for you
I
here.
see.
Get a move on.
I see. Wait for you here, and I'll get a move on. Okay, so there is a device. Bro, why do you have to make the goal sound so sussy when your quest goal is like penetrate the area? Yeah, you know, there actually are quite a few of these things. We did it. We penetrated the trapped area. Oh wait, that's why people like Nemesis. She heals and does actual decent damage. Let's go ahead and get this dude. Okay, I won't be able to check it for another hour.
I know. But like I said, I kind of want to watch this part.
Oh, you kind of want to watch the... Is it like animated live action movie
It's
series?
an animated show.
Animated show.
They have season 3 out now. This is the season 3. Be what you could expect from this series.
To a point. I would like to ground pound that and get whatever that is.
Funny.
I don't know if anybody else is familiar. I mean, I know that the people that watch me, there's only like a dozen or so people that usually watch me live. But for anybody that's familiar, Fenriru only has a few streams left. I'm so sad. The finest earwiggles in the land.
Wherever there are spider mines, you can almost be certain that the heirs of Ida are close by.
And I know that, like, I don't usually have time to watch people's live streamed content. Like, if I do watch somebody live, I'm usually opening a tab and I'll, like, see them or hear them, you know, but I'm usually doing other stuff on the side. So I don't usually get to watch people's live stuff, but I watched a lot of Fen's clips and just so cute, so adorable. I'm gonna miss the Wiggles.
Local wagons here already? I can't say I'm surprised.
According to the information Marie provided us, we need to take the third mountain road up ahead, and then we should be able to see the Omnium Tower.
Omnium Tower. What is the show on?
I haven't been to this
Star?
place in quite a while.
Is it on like Hulu, Disney, Amazon,
HBO Max.
HBO? Oh, speaking of things, did you ever cancel your trial for whatever it was you had to sign up to for us to watch Spider-Man?
HBO Max.
Okay, so we're gonna have to watch that whole thing in like 2 days? Or how long is your trial?
I don't know. For Harley,
Oh, you're gonna watch it anyways, huh?
not watch it anyways, but it's the first time DC's ever done something
doesn't look
like
right.
adult.
Adults.
As in, like, they cuss a lot in this. There's gore and shit.
Maybe like animated for mainstream TV, but
If you want to turn it off, you'll have to find a way to
Yeah,
break through
almost
that
never
icy
does
shell.
shit like
I have to find a way to break through that icy shell. Much ice.
I remember setting up a cannon near here for this very situation, but I can't remember where it is exactly.
Yeah, you think it's maybe that big piece of something behind you? Hello. Thank you for the follow. That means you're a zombie, and that means you're gonna get nommed. Nothing you can do about it.
A cannon? You're planning on blowing up the Omnium Tower with a cannon?
Yeah, why not? Earlier, Star was saying how the voice actor for the main character in each games is actually the same. You know what I mean?
They have like
They have a lot
the
of
same.
I know they have a lot of similar voice actor overlap, but to be fair, that can happen with like every anime game. You know, there is a period of time where if an anime game had like English subbed voices, it was almost exclusively like the same 20 or so people.
There's the VIDA members up ahead. There aren't that many. Take them out quietly.
Warren is so damn pretty. Yeah? Oh yeah, the snow area? It is. Unfortunately, I had to turn my graphics down for stream purposes. My frame rate was tanking during a boss fight. But normally I run it on better graphics, and it is definitely pretty. I like the area a lot.
Kid, check on that supply box and see what you can
It took
find.
me a minute to find
Check on the supply box.
a voice actor. It is Zhong Li.
Franz's voice actor is the Zhong Li voice actor?
Yeah, I had to look up the Zhong Li voice actor's wiki.
Oh, I see.
And look what he voiced, and they added it.
I see.
Ron. They don't actually, in the game files, or the files they do, but in the game wiki,
Yeah?
they don't have them listed because Ron's is technically a side character, which I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think he should be a side character. You spend a lot more time with him than you do with
Paulo,
was-
who's just right on the front.
yeah,
front page.
Paulo is there for a minute.
I found these cards in the warehouse.
But yes,
Will they be
welcome,
enough?
welcome. Are you I mean, you must be a Tower Fantasy player, right? What server do you play on? All these parts in the
Don't
warehouse.
worry about that just yet. The cannon's energy cell is out of juice, so we'll have to find a new one.
Energy cell. And throw Mia in there. I'm just kidding.
New mission?
I'm kidding. Mia, you're too cute. I can't. I have one more day until I can get the ability 100% explore Warren. Get that sweet, sweet outfit. I'm on North America in the Glades. Ah, there's an outfit for exploring Warren? Is there one for each region? Ooh, that would give me an actual point to sit there with a guide and get 100% on each area. If there's outfits for it.
Doesn't look like there's anything. I'll go inside and take a good look.
Go inside and take a good look. You know there's gonna be something down there. Get outfits to get 85% each area. Oh, hell yeah. Checking the outfits menu. Huh. Infernal Steel Lizard. Technically, I think I used my SSR box for the shield chick. I really kind of wished I would have gone with a different one. Because I never have used the shield even once. But I already have the cube, and I feel like I wouldn't really want to replace the cube for the scythe. What I want is the visitor in the snow. Shield is actually amazing. Really? I know BFD was saying it was super fun.
Next location it is.
Turns your 3 weapons into 4 because it can become a hammer too. Oh! I didn't know that. No, it could become a hammer. That was just a shield and you bonked people with it, you know?
It should be here.
Turbochargers. That's what we need. Really? Now that is one thing that really makes the battles suck. If you're also within interact range of something. Gotta ask BFD for a full breakdown. I mean, I could just give it a shot. I'm just not gonna be able to afford to upgrade it to 90 right away. And I thought, like, I need to have at least one, like, decent ranged thing, in my opinion. Especially with how powerful the charged shots are. Oh, whoops. Gotta not move. Also, I've pulled 3 copies of the shield. That may be why it's so good for me. I see, I see. When I started, I kept pulling the Thunderous Halberd. I think I have it decently upgraded now. The problem is, you know, it's only an SR, and I have SSRs, so, like, why would I use it? Even in some of the, I can't remember what it's called. The thing you have to clear floors of? Even when it says there's a bonus for using the Halberd, like, I've tested, and when I switch out Halberd for something else, I always kind of do worse and do less damage, even with their buff. I was glad I didn't have to do that again. Bring the chargers to Franz. Rocking with Nemesis, Shield, and Scythe. Hell yeah. Actually, you said Nemesis is the it becomes a it can up Volt weapons, right? I use the same 3. Aim for matching element if I can. I always thought it would be good to have varied elements because sometimes the monster just absorbs a certain damage type. The Jupiter cannons from Nemesis are actually really nice because it just heals you. That's what I've heard. I was doing the PvP, the Apex League earlier, and I had like my first 3 battles just super duper easy. It was like they weren't even actual players. Like, I'm not sure if they were. It claimed they were like same level as me. But then I got somebody who was like clearly an actual player, and they had Scythe, Nemesis, and something else I can't remember. And it really sucked. I mean, like, I got close, but they definitely bodied me. Because they were having, like you say, like, they were using Nemesis, and just, like, you heal up with her. Got wrecked by people using Nemesis, Scythe, and pistols. I didn't see anybody using pistols.
Go on, then.
But I guess that's the meta for right now. It knocked you into the air, slowed you, and healed. Oh, no, it was, Scythe, Nemesis, and Meryl. Because they were using that, I don't know if it actually for sure is Nemesis, because I've never played her. It's either pistols or Crow. They were using this ability that kept making the area around them, like, shocky on the floor, and I kept getting stunned. Then they'd chain that stun into their Meryl spin attack, and just keep me frozen until I died. It was still pretty close, because they had to get you, like, in the perfect sequence to do their trick, but because they can heal, like, it also sucked. So I'm gonna have to really plan for that. But I wonder if it's gonna be like, can't hear it right now, ads pop up at the worst time. Oh, okay, sorry. Let me know when you're back and I'll try to re-explain it. I wonder if, just like most games, they're going to nerf whatever the meta becomes. That's what concerns me. Like, if I put a ton of time and energy into building, like, first of all, getting the Scythe, and second of all, building it, and then they nerf it because it's what everybody's using, I would be really, man, oh, my ass would be pretty chapped, I have to admit.
What I'm saying is, there's still one.
But yeah, if you're back from ads now, they're usually only like 90 seconds, so you should be back pretty soon. The person that bodied me was using, I think, Scythe, Nemesis, and Meryl. Also, let me clear my throat real quick. Yay! Let's get this nucleus. Damage-wise, I seem to be okay. Like,
A few moments later.
Yeah, a few moments later. After the ads. I haven't heard anybody use the exclamation point beans. Beans, what the fuck? I love that one. Find the component pack. I found it. Yes. What the fuck? I think all of the outfits for exploration are good, so check them out to figure out where you want to complete first. Yeah. I've seen some people with really cute outfits that I did not know where they got them from, so maybe it's the exploration ones. I'm sure, I don't have that one. Yeah? Oh, I just added it. I think I didn't put it on the list. I mentioned it on Twitter, though. It's like we got a secret menu, and then we got the secret menu. Okay. I am now touching the Pokeball. I touched it. More of those spider things. What if I just don't deal with you guys? You know?
Balls.
Balls, indeed. Oh no. Oh no, my plan didn't work, guys. Oh no. Do the spider mines hurt them too? I don't think so, right? Okay, we're good. They'll blow up. Nice, the oof. The oof. The special. Yes. Yay. Party time. I still need to fix that. Wow. Few problems with it. This should be usable. Yay, thank you, thank you.
The fire control system is dead. We can't input direct fire coordinates.
I mean, the tower's pretty big, bro. Do you really need to
place
aim
an
it?
aiming beacon at the Omnium Tower to guide the shell to its target.
Really? Really? Where's this cannon at? Can I look at this thing? Let me make party. I want a party. Let me make a party. Oh, what do you mean party? You mean a sticker party? Let people know beforehand, because sticker party means everybody can post as many stickers as they want. So you gotta be ready to take advantage of it. Thank you, Nuke! Thank you. Is it announcing it? What is it? Oh, it's got a couple left, I see. The bit drop, the bonk. So whenever the sticker party happens, wake up. What do you mean wake up? Do you like I do like your player character. Yeah? Nice. Treat. Oh, you mean the kitty. Wake up the kitty. Stay cool. We're still in the yeah, we're still in this, right? Yeah, we're still here. I was just making sure that wasn't what you meant by party. The Foxy sticker. Pew! Kablamo! Yep, that definitely makes sense, everybody. Uh-oh.
Heirs of Ida.
Did you see? There was 2 Franzes. Did you see that, everybody? Yeet. I mean, yeah, yeet, but there was 2 of them.
Try to hack the turret's controls. The turret is not under our control.
I find it hilarious, this upcoming part. Oh, it doesn't do that much damage? Well, that's good to know. When they say come back, but you want experience. Cheeked up. Where did you throw that exactly? There wasn't anything here, silly. Run back to Franz. What? Yo? Why is this guy here? Just decimated an entire army solo while under cannon fire. Yeah? Oh, you mean all those people over there? The Heirs of Ida? Oh, I don't think you're within the circle. Sad. Alright, now let's use our good attack. A little bit under a minute with the power of the AoE damage on the shield. Oh yeah? Shit. Guess I should use that shield then. Oh my god, can we dodge please? Yo. Oh, there's a little tiny Mia inside. Oof. Well, I thought so. Now it just looks like a regular person.
Seal, it's time to go home.
They don't let you beat it?
I think we've been had. We don't have time for this. We need to shut down the Omnium Tower quickly.
We've been had. I don't get what's up with Frigg. Like, are you my enemy or not? Yeah. Sometimes Frigg protect, and sometimes Frigg attack. I don't even know what Frigg does most importantly. Most importantly, she has Zeke's back, I fucking guess. Alright, we're gonna head up here. We beep, we boop. We do the story. Now, sweetheart, if you want to watch a show, you shouldn't watch the entire clips on YouTube first, so that you know everything that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I'll be back in 5 years when the animation finishes, everybody.
What do you mean? I'm watching.
No, I'm talking about this animation.
Oh, yeah.
Most importantly, oh, she's the next. She's gonna get released as like a character? The news I got from Hycros is so worrying. I wonder how my friends in Astra are doing. Dr. Franz.
We've finally taken care of the Omnium Tower. Those Hycros fuddy-duddies should... Wait. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Astra, got it.
Franz, what's going on?
What's going on?
One of my informants is in trouble. His last message mentioned that the Heirs of Ida activity has been detected in Astra. And now
5 days until she's playable. Hell yeah, that could actually be cool.
I'll go to Astra.
Her weapon
and
looks
investigate
neat.
Right away. You head back to Hycros to report.
I imagine she's gonna be an SSR for sure, right? Is there more characters, or are they just doing one at a time at first? Go to Hykros. You're looking really powerful? Yeah? One at a time for now. Yeah, I figured they probably released a lot of the characters they had in the beginning. I guess we're going to Hykros. Getting a little stretch. Weapon looks like an electric one. I thought so. Whoops, my mouse was on your booba. I'm sorry. No, it's Frost. Yeah, okay. Chief Elric. I need to, like, honestly what I need to do, right, to get up to level 50, because it seems like this is the strat. When I see people talking in world chat, it looks like they're going to those AFK farms, or the idle farms, for various vehicle drops, you know, and just AFK farming forever, and it kind of gets like trickle experience, and then they're getting levels while they're not having to do anything. From what we've seen, she's the only person that has 2 elements. Actual 2 elements? I wonder if that's going to become like super canon, you know, like people will actually start being advertised with 2 elements. That'd be neat.
That the heirs of Ida are carrying out operations in the Astra region.
I also wonder if the elements will become more prominently like meaningful. I mean, because most of the time, the only time I switch I switch weapons for element purposes is if I see something absorbing it or resisting it.
I know. The current situation is not looking too hopeful. We've underestimated.
It's almost like they used a speech to text for this guy. Funny how you mentioned AFK farms. I'm sitting in a unifarm right now. Yeah! Oh, if you could join the Discord and kind of let me know what's up with that, like how to go do it. I see people advertising it. Maybe dual element means we'd need to buy the new set. I mean, they're gonna give you a lot of nucleus, just like they have been, I'm sure, because they want people to be able to have the characters. They want people to be able to have the new characters. I sure hope not, Neon. The thing is, just like other games, it's gonna be upgrading the weapons to their fullest potential that kind of takes the grinding and stuff. I had been not having any problems with that, but I tried to go and upgrade the weapons I wasn't using, but that were in my offhand sets, and I quickly burned through most of my stuff. Now, I will get more, obviously. Just the black nucleus lets you get random weapons, and you can use those to upgrade your stuff, but still, just saying, like, it's gonna get to that point. It's gonna be not easy to get characters you want, clearly, because there's still some that I want and I don't have. But if they do make dual type a major thing, you'll get some. You'll be able to find some, you know? It's just gonna be upgrading them that becomes a pain in the ass. This means you sit in a spot with like 10 other people, use the nullifying orb to hit them as soon as the enemy spawns, while somebody with too much time on their hands stays and kills it. Nullifying orb, is that a relic? Oh, are you supposed to go up here? Who needs stairs?
Not only in Astra, the heirs of Ida have launched large-scale operations everywhere.
Orbital weapon you have equipped. Oh.
The forces
Orbital
Hykros
weapon.
is able to mobilize at present are far from sufficient to bring the situation under control.
Okay.
And I must give priority to ensure
It's not nullifying orb, it's a different game I'm thinking of.
Fantasy itself. So, there are no forces available to provide Astra with support. Only Franz remains on the island. He will be able to provide you with intelligence. Time is pressing down on us. You can start right away. You may be the only hope for the people there.
Oh boy. I feel like this is about to be a sad story event. These robo boys walking around. Alright. We'll head back. The orbital weapon. I have the jetpack and the strange cube equipped. But I know that there's other ones, obviously. Okay. Nice to serve you. Okay. Go to Astra.
Are the heirs of Ida
I think if you're planning on farming for mount parts, I've been here for 3 days and still no dice. Oh, the cube I'm talking about. Oh, okay, the strange cube. Okay, cool. I'm not too concerned about the mount. I'm more like it is passive experience, right? Have you gotten any levels from it, or is it kind of like poo-poo experience? Kind of poo-poo experience, I see. I see. Then yeah, maybe not the best strategy. Those flying ones always kind of irritate me. I would just play the game. Yeah. I mean, I'm level 48, and there's only 2 more levels I can even get. It's just that being level 50 will give me access to another tier of weapon upgrades. And that means higher gamer score. Gamer score. Something like that. The best XP to get right now is just opening locked chests. Really? You seem like you've been around for a little bit. Sometimes I get 500% experience. Is that just if I fall too far behind level cap, it randomly gives you that, or what?
Huh. What are you doing back here? We were worried that we might be short of hands.
Whether perfect or forced decipher. I see. So that's some good experience. All right. And those, I think, they just randomly spawn. I've seen some pop up literally in front of me on stream.
Paul, what's going on here?
Palu, aka Paul. I think it's behind if you're behind the average level. Oh, I see. So it's just to catch you up. Yeah.
I tracked them all the way here.
Stronghold.
Up ahead.
All right, Paul.
Out of the heirs of Ida stronghold just up ahead. I bet we can find something in the stronghold. Let's go.
My chicken, actually. Thank you. I suppose that's good, though, right? Because then, you know, when people want to switch servers and make a new character, they can quickly XP themselves up. Remember, you were 20, it wasn't giving you any boost, which is why it's confusing. Yeah. It may be, like, you only get it for an hour, even if they give it to you.
What are we going to do?
A famous machinist passed by not long ago. I bought a powerful mecha from him called the Destroyer.
Bought a mecha?
The thing wasn't cheap.
Come on.
Hop in and try it out. I hope this thing is as powerful as that guy said. Let's see what it can do.
I'm ready.
Come at me, bro. Break the transportal. Oh, I see. That's where they're coming through. Alright, let's just stomp down here. Because you reach a certain level threshold. I see. Oh, there's like no range on that until it locks on. Oh, that's right. I always forget. Then again, we're just supposed to be working on the portal, not these. I'm not sure if these characters will infinitely respawn. Hey, uh-oh. I guess we should have actually used it to take them out first. It's kind of interesting to me how, like, the actual combat doesn't give you much experience, but I suppose that's normal for MMOs. I mean, like, when I played Black Desert, if you were trying to level up through combat, it was gonna take you, like, a day or more. At least once you get to a certain point. I think with your weapon loadout, you have decent shield shred, but you lack a really potent AoE. Yeah. Because the AoE on the, I mean, the AoE on this is good, and you can sometimes get it to trigger just by holding the B button again. As a smaller one. But if you get something like, if you're in the Warren, all that stuff resists ice, doesn't it? I think.
It's obviously very powerful, but it's not all that stable. I'll have to find some time to improve it.
Is there anything else related to the heirs of Ida I can help with?
I like how she's specific. She's like, is there anything else related to the heirs of Ida that I can help with?
The island is full of their people. I don't know how many more there might be. Franz is also helping to investigate further.
Whenever I say when, hopefully if I'm able to get the creature ears, I'm also able to edit my character's looks. I don't know how much that costs, but to take off the little, plastic pieces from her head, because I put those on just to kind of semi-look like ears. Well, I didn't have them. Thank you for the head pats. At some point. Okay. We're out of story mode, I think. Don't worry if you don't get Nemesis right now, because she'll be added to the standard banner at some point. Oh, that's what you mean. Hello. Is this what you mean by the friendly Shroomans? Wanderer, Mogden will turn into a mushroom. Transform mushroom can make you bounce high. Okay, we know that. Bounce the little flying ball. You can play one more time, and if you fail, you can keep playing. No, I'm good for now. How are you talking to Mogden? Go away. Oh, mean Shroom. Change uniform, it costs 100 dark crystals. That's fine. That's like nothing. Compared to how much I'm gonna be spending to try and get this, swimsuit. Man, if I had known they had planning that, I would have been saving my dark crystals, but I kept spending them on gold and red nucleus.
It's just the two of you?
That's a swimsuit in one pull? What?
I knew I couldn't count
That's
on those
ungodly luck. That's so lucky. Nuke spent like 7,000 dark crystals and still didn't get it. I don't even know if Nuke got the creature ears.
My informant has some very important information about the heirs of Ida's operation, but he couldn't make it. He had to leave the information at the place we agreed to meet, on the abandoned tower in the Rusty Belt.
That angry face over there.
It seems the heirs of Ida are aware of this, and they're searching around the tower, hoping that the intelligence has not fallen into our hands.
About 8K and $15. It's been bad luck. Yeah. Didn't even want it. You're getting because I got free pulls. Oof. Oof.
Let's retrieve the intelligence.
Let's retrieve it.
Alright, Paul will pick you up. I have to investigate the situation in the
I really gotta wonder.
See you later.
Like, you think if they really meant his name to be Paul, they would have corrected it in the text. So do you think that they just... Like, do you think they got auto-corrected or something when they sent the script to the voice people? Because I haven't heard one single voice line call him Palu. And that's how it's spelled. So either, do you think they got auto-corrected when they sent the script in? Or do you think that they just aren't gonna fix it? Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Yeah, his name's Palu, not Paul.
It's written as Palu. Everybody keeps calling him Paul. You know what? What if that's gonna be the ultra villain arc where one day Palu is the fucking main character, main evil character, and he's just like, not once has any of you ever called me by my goddamn name, you know, and he just like breaks.
I need to avoid these guards.
I need to avoid these guards as I'm already in front of one completely and shooting it. I wish it would have told me it was a sneak mission. He aberrates into a being of absolute vengeance. He does. One thing that used to be like my go-to for AoE is this. Although it's not perfect because they just have to step back a little bit. Sometimes the AI won't do it, you know? Sometimes the AI is a little bit behind on what it should be doing. That's also a rough thing about the PvP. Thank you for the many bonk Piri. Welcome, welcome. I wiped half of them before I failed the mission. Failed the mission for being caught? Oh no. I love how you can kill them as much as you want as long as you stay out of the triangle. When they're not aggressive, they won't get yeah? Really? We can deploy our sneaky boy. Yeah, let's deploy our sneaky sneak. Swoos. Swoos. You don't see me at all. Ah, the spider thing did. Oh boy. Top of the tower, huh? Oh no. Almost. Almost. Maybe if we come at it from over here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for our thing to recharge, I think? I'm not sure if we can climb this. It like trivializes so many things. Yeah, the ghosty boy. Should be some valuables here, if this is the right tower. Valuables? It's on the outside. Oh, there's one of those purple doors in here. Bro. Really? Where am I supposed to go from here? Ah. How would I get up there? There we go. Oh, it's a gold nucleus. Another good reason for exploration is at 40% of each region you get another 50 stamina mushroom. That's right. I did see that I was getting those at some point. I didn't think I would make it. Alright, go to the top of the tower. Hey, nice. I love it when enemies spawn out of nowhere. District Captain. Box? Yum yum yum.
Space Rift beacon activated. Please retreat as soon as possible.
Retreat as soon as possible. This gives me some exploration points, or I mean, it had a little eyeball thingy.
Good job on retrieving the intelligence.
The information is encrypted. We'll have to ask Franz to help us interpret it.
I don't know where Franz is. He just sent me some coordinates, but I can't reach him.
Oh no!
Where are the coordinates?
Near the southern ring ranges. We don't have much time. Let the drone take you there. I've set the coordinates already. I'll wait for you at the shelter. Send a message if you need help. This is enough energy to send you up there.
Okay, I guess we're riding the drone. Hello, just passing by to tell you you're awesome. Hope you have a great day. Aww, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day too. Currently have every region except Warren at least 90%. Damn, there are guides, right? Bro, where are you taking me, bro? Taking me to the fucking moon here? What's going on? Oh boy. Oh boy. Probably, but I don't use them. I see. Yeah, I might need to. Because, you know, if I'm gonna try and grind up for the dark crystals, I'm gonna want to get as many of those as I can. And I only have a few days to do it. I guess that'll be a good use of my day off. Story mode entered. Continue to Stronghold. Wait a second. I'm sorry for using my my charge. I know that I wasted it completely, but I saw the goop and I had to melt it. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna have like a minute and a half to wait for that to recharge. It's fine, there's just some small enemies. I want that box. I want the box that you have. Big hammer. Ow, he just bumped me with his gut. Rude. Dried meats. Nice. Franz is likely being tortured as something but black nucleus. When you put it like that, I guess we should hurry. Oh, poor Franz. Hey, there's a nuke. Where are we? Okay, here we are. I didn't realize it, but I think that that thing in the middle of it actually looks kind of like a little slime creature. You know, when you have the switch attack on the chakram? What is that? Oh, laser cores, I see. Alright, let's grab the rocks. Oh boy. Invisible time. This will only help us for like 1 or 2. I'm yet to get the chakram. I love it. Uh-oh. If you can throw enough of them out, you can get a lot of things bouncing around in here. I think that it'll actually bounce other people's chakrams too, because I've seen people chain it, you know, make it really, really good. But not a lot of people use it. And every other SSR in the game but that. Damn! That's the bubble boy I mentioned a while ago. Oh yeah? Oh, I think that's gonna be totally wasted, but that's fine. I also wish that when you press the left trigger to aim your bow, that it would auto knock an arrow for you, because it looks like it does, but you have to press B once before it actually does. Uh-oh, they mad. Look, it's not that big of a deal, I promise. Oh. I don't like those enemies, except when I control them. But yeah, like, you see what I mean? It looks like it knocks an arrow for you, but it doesn't actually. Uh-oh. Ding. Their little vortex thingy. Oh, these guys. We just need one last laser core, so as soon as we pick up the last one, it should advance us in the story. It is possible to run out of story, right? Like, there's a point where there can just be no more to do, I imagine. For the people that are at level 50. Obtained 1 laser core, and now a bunch of other enemies spawned? Well, not a bunch. There we go. So we are giving the materials back to Palu, and they're not very far away. Level 50, and I'm yet to get to that point. Really? Damn! I guess there's a lot of story then. We must touch the ball. And, oh, there's a little chest down there. I shall poke it. It says 48's the level cap. When I looked earlier, it said 50. They just raised it with the last maintenance. There's times where you're locked how far you can go. Yeah? Let me see. Weapons... Character. Level... Yeah, 48 out of 50. So they just raised it. Basically. Why are you having us go downstairs? We don't need to go downstairs. Yeah, I think that's what that maintenance was for, partially.
I didn't find Franz, only a damaged communicator. Do you think he might be in trouble?
Do you think he might be in trouble? Of course he's in trouble.
Into the hands of the heirs of Ida, we won't be able to interpret the intelligence. We have to get him back. I just received a report that an heirs of Ida camp has been located on the northern mountain. Franz may have been taken there. You should go and try your luck. I have to stay at the shelter to repair the damaged defense facilities, so I can't join you this time. Be careful.
Okay. Watch Palu fix machine. Alright, we observe.
This is enough energy to send you up there.
Use the transporter. We're pretty close to the end of stream. Let me see what I've got. If I can click on some stuff and do some gacha draws, I usually like to save those for stream. I know that I have a bunch of the Black Nucleus saved up, and I do need some weapons. So, real quick, let me see that, and we also are going to do the last 10 draw of our coins, don't worry. I'll check my friend requests and stuff after stream. I know that I got a bunch. Alright, let's go ahead and smack through these. People claim you can get SSRs from this. I don't think I've ever gotten SSR, though. I've gotten SRs. Whoa! We got bonked! We got a broken screen! I don't know why the sound didn't play for that. Oh, it was delayed. The graphic played before the sound. Sorry about that. Another rank for Hilda. Hello, Sparhawk. It's going pretty good. We're doing all of our gacha draws, and then I'm gonna finish up, I suppose. Find somebody to raid out into. Bonking chat. Let's blast through all of these. We need upgrade cores, everybody. We need them to get strong. I think that's our last 10 stack. I may buy more gacha coins. I will save them for stream to redeem them. Tomorrow it is going to be Starlight Saturday, and it's also the Splatoon 3 Splatfest, so I'm going to be making sure all of that is set up and ready to go. Who is the character they show here that has the electric chakram? They're not in the game yet, are they? Are they? FBI, no! No! Who is that, for real? Because that's not what the person looks like who has the Grievous chakram. That's the chakram character when you get 4 copies of her. Oh, that's right! They have an awakened state, so it is her! She changes... Does she change... You can change her outfit. Okay, but she doesn't change her element, right? Because it looks like her tail becomes a little zappy doodle. You won't be able to do this Summer Sea Breeze on stream. It's the last minutes. That's fine. I mean, it's not like I can't go late. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, the VCR. Somebody changed the tape. It's not like I can't go late. You know, it's not like somebody comes over here and smacks me at the 3-hour mark. Someone comes over here and flips my chair. Nah. The head pats, thank you, thank you. I actually click through the golds. I don't think I have any reds. Scared you? Aw. The VCR. Hello? Thunderous Halberd. Oh, thank you. Thank you for number 6 of Thunderous Halberd. Thank you so much, game. If I had, like, a crap load of resources, I would try to make a weapon set that was just SRs and see how good I could get it to be. It's just that I keep running out of upgrade materials. Now let's see. Where in the infinite clickable thing? Here we go. Summer Sea Breeze. Alright. First we'll do our 1 draw. Let's just see. Oh, it's blue. Should we do them 1 by 1? No, we'll do the 10. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. At least we got a gold nucleus, but no, we're just chugging through these arms. Oh, so stinky. We haven't gotten a single one of the rare drops from this, and we've gotten this one sold out already. Got a different dupe drop in exchange of your halberd you have max. Oh, really? I wonder what it gave me then. We do have enough crystals to buy 1 last thingy, so I will do that real quick. We'll just try 1 last one. That's not it. Here it is. Gotcha coin. No. You gave me a ton. I think, like I said, it kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety. Like, even though I turn the game off for everybody, it kind of gives me an anxiety, like, spending money on stream. But I can go ahead and pop it off and I don't know. What would be another 10 stack of them? Oh yeah, that's the thing. Here's the thing. I can get these for the first purchase gifts, but that would be spending like 50 bucks on the rest. Oh, but that's 3 10 draws. Oh man. It sucks that they nerf the amount you get after you've bought that slot, you know? I mean, I can. You did give it to me to try and get the outfit. Yeah, I understand. I just wish they kept the $30 reward the same. Some for you too. Yeah. Well, let me see. I mean, that would be. Let me check my stuff real quick. Log in. Yeah, I'm not a robot. I promise. I'm not a robot, I'm a zombie. Oh yeah, I checked it and I don't know. I mean, that's how much you sent. It would leave me with, you know, 20. Payment received. I think I'm gonna try and grind for it. I think I'm gonna try and grind for it. What else would give me? This would give me a first purchase gift. We'll see. We'll see. I wish there was a way to buy the crystals with this stuff that you get. Tanium. One of the currencies redeemable for items in the store, but what can you actually buy with it? Oh, it's these! Oh! I don't even know that this looks that good of a deal, to be honest. Pre-order 7 days in advance for 10% off. So this would give me, what, like 300-ish crystals now? And then it would keep giving me that for each day. The 60 titanium for 90 dark is a great deal. Wait. Oh, do you mean the 99-cent one? Or is there a way to actually exchange it that I just haven't got to yet? In the daily supply. Oh, this. Yeah. Are they normally good deals? Like, is it worth pre-purchasing it? Oh, it actually did take the price down for 7 days as well. It's just 1-for-1 Dark Crystal. I see, basically. Yeah, that's why these two you're paying. All of them are good deals. Okay. So maybe I should do that since I'm trying to get a crap load of Dark Crystals. Yeah, we'll try. They'll give us 240 of those now, and they'll give us that for the next 7 days. Another 10. Aww. Another 10. What do you mean? Did you try another 10 coins and you didn't get it? Okay, so that'll give us all of that. And I'll just have to log on for the next 7 days and claim all of those. Yes, coins. Oh no. Alright, let's get a couple more of those. We can get 3 more. What happens when I reach the limit? Well, are there only 80 drops to get? That's what I wonder. I will have to be right back, though. 1 second. I will be muted. I'll be on my BRB screen, so just 1 sec. Okay, yo, so here's what I think. Yeah, I can be heard. Okay. So here's what I think. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think there's only 80 things you can get. I think that's why they limited you. Because when it started, there was only 80 coins you were even able to buy. So if I do spend 50 bucks on it, that's gonna get me like 30 coins. I guess I'd like to grind at least for some of them. We'll see how close I can get. How about that? We'll make a deal. We'll see how close I can get grinding. I'll try to grind the rest of tonight. And I'll try to grind Sunday, and whatever chances I can't get if I don't win the thing, lasts until 29th, so I got like 3 days. Yeah, whatever chances I don't end up getting, we can try to get them. 8,000 crystals is a worst case scenario, yes. Okay, yeah, because my luck is so bad, I'm running out of getting the bad things. So let's hopefully we can knock a few more of the things we don't want off the list. Alright, a purple. It's a supply chip. Thank you, Nuke. Thank you for the biddies. give you my luck. I hope it works. Ooh, some beepers. Batteries, upgrade thingies. Aww.
Nukin and Titans donated $25.
Nuke.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy,
Thank
sorry,
you,
have
thank
something
you,
extra.
Nuke. Thank you. Like I said, that's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna try really hard. You know, I'm gonna work for it. For tonight and the next couple days, I have to get to a certain point in the story to see this stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get as close as I can with just grinding for crystals and whatever I have left at the end. So that chances that it lets me buy, I'll get. Whether that you have 3 more pulls with Tanium. Can you? Buy from store? But it doesn't let me buy this with Tanium. It just says black crystals. 1-for-1 with dark crystals. So it'll let me use it? Purchase? Oh, spend Tanium in place of them. Oh! Oh! I didn't know that! Oh, damn! Okay. I get it. Thank you. I would not have known that. I mean, you know, good thing I'm gonna get a ton of dark crystals the next couple days, because I pre-bought that thing, so hopefully that'll help minimize the grinding I have to do, because I get 100 every day from the monthly pass, and those pre-purchase boxes should give me like an extra 300 every day. So I think even with just the stuff I get daily, I'll be able to get another, you know, 10 stack or more of draws, plus whatever grinding I can do. So yeah, we're gonna have to get it. We're gonna get it. Chat bubble. You can customize your chat bubble. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, well we did our gachas. We did our draws. There we go. Oh, what's up, Nuke? Why sad? Why sad? Okay, you can steal the light. Star's going to get dinner started. Is that why sad? The relic arm people are talking about. Thank you, Nuke. Only 19 more things I can get and still not the pretty outfit. Well, look, if there's only 19 more things, that means you stand a pretty solid chance of grinding it out too. You know? I think we'll get it. Because, you know, how they have it set up. It might be the very last thing that I ever draw from it, because my luck has been used up on SSRs, but I think we can get it. I think I can do it. What quests we got? I mean, I'll be looking at that off stream a little bit. I know that a lot of these, you know, obviously these would help out a ton. And not so much the high chapter ones, but like this one, chapter 6, I never was able to clear a Void Rift. So maybe I can get on a really fat team of like 3 people that can keep me alive, and that would give me 500 for free. Or any Ruin on hard, and 9 SR relics. I think I have enough chips, like chests with SR relic chips, that I could get this one too. But this only gives you Pepper Matrices set. This would be the one that I want. Yeah. Any joint operation, advance any equipment to 3 stars, 14 ruins on any difficulty. Went up from 8k to 9.3. Hey, you're getting better. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna switch to my end soon screen. Looks like we dismissed Peachy already, or I think we had Peachy earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and put down the controller, put away my gamer chair, and you know, we're gonna go find somebody to raid. Thank you, Nuke. I cannot believe. Oh my god, thank you so much. There's the Peachy back again. The Peachy and the comfy.
Back the other?
Oh boy, I forgot to mute the tab, so that's just the first person that was on Twitch that everybody heard. So let's see. We just raided Lilith a couple times. We've got Wolfie Waifu. We've been raiding them a lot too, though. Cleric, I feel like everybody we've raided in like the past week. We haven't raided Poppet Jin in a while, and they're playing Super Seducer. That kind of sounds like fun. Kind of sounds funny to watch. I mean, I'm sure it's a bad game, but I think it sounds kind of fun to watch. So maybe we're gonna go raid. Let me go see how long they've been going. Oh yeah, 43 minutes. So there'll definitely be some more gameplay there. We're gonna go raid Poppet Jin. Playing some Super Seducer. It's a game where you try to flirt. I think it's like, you know, you meet people and you have different conversation options. But I've heard that it can be, like, entertaining. Like, when they made it, they were trying to make a serious thing. But what they ended up making just kind of became hilariously bad, is what I heard. So let's go ahead and get that raid set up. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to hang out some more, if you'd like more info on any of the stuff we do, we have a Pixelmon server that I stream from once a week and people play on it all the time. You know, we have other stuff that we get going on. If you'd like to find out more about what team we're on the Splatoon 3 Splatfest, it's the Scissors team. That will be our stream tomorrow for Starlight Saturday. Not sure if we're going to be able to actually team up. It may just be random matchmaking based on what team you pick, but we'll do our best, and I'm sure it will be fun. It'll be my first time ever playing Splatoon. I'll also drop the Discord link in case you want to have more info, join, or ask questions, anything like that. Star?
The people on your friends list.
Oh, people on your Switch friends list, right?
Yeah, your Switch friends list. I don't know about my old roommate.
Yeah.
Hasn't messaged me back yet.
Yeah.
He loves the fucking game.
He loves it, yeah.
So do I. I love Splatoon.
I know. I've never played Splatoon at all. We only have like 3 seconds, so. Until we raid out.
Well, allowed to be 4 people.
It's allowed to be 4 people for a team, right?
Yep.
And I think it prioritizes your Switch friends list. Or you're maybe able to add people from Switch friends list. So don't worry. I have a command for it in my Nightbot. We'll get people to add me tomorrow if that's what we need to do to team up. We are going to be raiding out to Poppet Jin though. So thank you once again, everybody. Have a great time and put some hearts in the chat when we get there. Bye. Yay.
Sorry I didn't chime in earlier.
It's okay.